Hi, folks. It's me again, Barry from Barry's 8-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair. And we're going to do a quick demonstration on this cool. Since they use the same tuner head for many different models, I'm not really sure exactly what year, make, or model this radio is, but it has been converted to FM, modern electronics, and I'm going to demonstrate its various functions. And please excuse my please excuse probably a whole bunch of mistakes because I'm currently making a lot of changes to my video setup. Eventually there will be no fewer than 30 cameras on various pieces of my test equipment, such as my distortion analyzer, which you'll see right there. We're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to go back to me. Reason I'm changing my video setup is since I already have the best sounding demonstration system in the world for demonstrating a repaired car radio, as you'll see soon. I also wanted to go with some more professional TV broadcast cameras to give me things like remote zoom. In the daytime it's much brighter, so I need to turn down the iris a little bit. And hey, if you like, I can even throw you up some color bars, you know, if you want to adjust your TV set. So at any rate, let's go ahead and go back to our unit, and we're just going to turn this thing on and start running it through its paces. And my the balance between my voice and the music may be a little bit off, also because the wife is asleep, and I don't want to make her too mad. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and I've got all the 4 push buttons preset to FM stations, so we're just going to run through those real quick.
As the least liked. Now here's the...
Okay, so those are all FM stations. It is 10:30 at night, so there's not going to be much AM activity, especially with our local stations, but we can probably at least pick up some atmospheric skip, stuff that bounces off the sky, off the ocean, off the sky, off the ground, stuff like that. So we'll turn it to AM real quick, and we do that by turning it off and right back on. Okay, now you can hear the familiar noise of AM, and we'll just run it through whatever we can pick up here at 10:30 at night. Okay, there's one station there. There's some more.
The nation's best. Definitely, I'll often talk to us.
So even without your local AM station still being on the air, you can most likely enjoy some AM listening late at night, just because of the increased reception capability of the conversion module. Okay, so we're going to turn it back to FM, off, on, and now we're back on FM. Okay, now we're going to demonstrate the virtual balance and fader control. This tone switch is no longer used for this particular application, and
wait.
I thought we were pretty low in volume there. Okay, so let's go to our output level meters. Let's put this thing in the upper left-hand corner. Put the radio in the upper left-hand corner, and we're going to switch to our output level meters, and we're going to see the effects of our virtual balance and fader adjustments. And you can see all 4 speakers are currently working, and we're going to first demonstrate the front-rear fader action. And this is an external tone control that I've installed on the end of a cable on a little plastic box, so that the customer can get to this adjustment, pretty much place it where he can get to it, so that he can make various adjustments. So we're going to activate our virtual fader first. We do that by first we need to rotate our tone control to where we have room to rotate it in either direction, which would be roughly the center position. Most people like to listen to it all the way up, which I do too. That gives you the most treble. So I backed it off just a little bit so that we can so that we've got room to rotate it to the right. To adjust our virtual fader function, we're going to rotate it twice to the right, each time returning it to its original position. So here we go. When the control is triggered, you'll hear 4 beeps through the speakers, which lets you know that it's ready to adjust front rear fading. So here we go. Okay, there's our 4 tones through the speakers. And now this control is adjusting our front rear fader action. Now is that cool or what? Now the reason I'm going to keep adjusting it while I talk is because when you stop adjusting it, it only takes about a second for the unit to say, hey, he's not adjusting it anymore, let's return it back to its original functions. So I'll stop now, you'll hear one tone, and there's our tone. Okay, and we have adjusted our front rear fading action. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to adjust our left-right balance. To do that, we rotate the control twice to the left. There's our tones. Okay, now as you can see, we are adjusting left and right with the tone control. Now, that is one cool feature. Okay, same deal as before. Okay, I'm gonna let it go now. We'll hear one beep. There's our beep, and now this tone control is a tone control again. And at this time, you can return it to your preferred listening position, which to me is pretty much all the way up. Okay, so this was a very basic job. The customer did not want an external line input or for auxiliary purposes. He just wanted basically an AM/FM radio with a 4 amplifier system, so he can hook up 4 speakers to it, and that basically sort of concludes this test. And if I can just figure out how to get my face back on here, I'll say goodbye to everybody and thank you for watching and all that cool stuff. Okay, here I am again. Thank you for watching.